Right, good evening everybody. Welcome back to another go of Colney Heath. We did get a little bit frustrated last night, I'm not going to lie, and I shall tell you for why. On the back of not being able to win in the league, really. Last win was January. We won in the Corps, that's fine, but we went on a long draw run. We won in the League Cup again. Then we went on losing a couple of games, which was I found very, very frustrating, especially against teams at the top and just above us. And it's teams of that calibre that we should be beating. They were just above us in the league, and like I say, we need to beat teams like this. We beat S13C7. I was going to come off at that point, and I think I should have done, because we ended up staying and playing the other game as well. I felt good, and I thought, why not? And then we lost 1-0 to Dorchester, so that kind of peed me off a little bit. But tonight I'm going to try and not get so frustrated. I don't want to get frustrated. It's only a game at the end of the day, isn't it? And yeah, I was ready to throw it out the window, it has to be said. But we're in the quarter-final. We're playing Melksham, and that's coming up in just a couple of moments. I mean, the League Cup quarter-final, I mean, that's where we need to, where we've been asked to get to, and we've achieved it. I'm not sure what the board are happy with at the moment. I don't think they will be happy. We tried a couple of formations as well. They didn't pan out, to say the least. I think we got a draw in one of them, and then we got absolutely stuffed in the next one. So it's not consistent enough, and we do tend to score a lot of goals which are offsides as well, which is really frustrating. But this game we are at home, which is nice as well. Just as I was just taking a little cough there, a massive lorry or something just drove straight by. Thankfully I muted it because it was ridiculously loud. So oh great, to try and clear my throat as well. Hopefully it's not going to be as stuffy. I've got the door open behind me. There's hardly anybody in the house because my wife's gone out for a run tonight. She's meeting a friend up, so they're going for like a social distance running, and she won't be back for a while yet. And just the two boys that are downstairs, they're in their rooms doing their own thing. And my daughter's out at work, so she's the only one that's on the top floor really if she comes home. So I just want to make sure that nobody's in the house, because there is a lot of banging around, so you'll probably hear that, and that'll be the two boys coming in and out of the room. So unfortunately I cannot help that. We are it is an open house as it is, just towards the face. It is a big family, five people in it, but it is over 3 floors, so we're kind of lucky in that sense. Anyway, before we start, I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in, and also who watch this on YouTube as well, because I do load it up the day after I'm trying to. If I don't, it'll be the day after that next, so it's up within the next couple of days anyway, at least. So if it all goes well, this will be up tomorrow. But at 12 o'clock on my YouTube channel, IlsonCatGaming, you'll be able to find it, same name and everything. So check that out, and I've also got other videos on there as well if you want to check them out as well. Click subscribe to the channel, follow this one as well, and also follow me on Twitter, again same namesake, and you'll be able to find out where and when I'm going to be on. Right, okay, let's get into enough talking. Let's get into this. I do appreciate everybody's comments and everything like that as well. I do try to answer as many as I can, or as and when I see them. I don't often come on to check my emails because of work and everything else like that, so it's only the evenings I really get a chance to get on there, unless I have a spare 5 minutes during the day, in which case I will answer then. But anyway, let's jump into this game then. So it is at home, where we are playing team selection. Okay, that's where we need to go. that is their form coming into the game. 2 draws and a loss in the last 3. It's better than ours, though, it has to be said. They did lose to Kidlington, Hungerford, drew with Bishop, Stortford, Wimborne, beat Wimborne, and they lost, drew with Mangotsfield. It's better than what we've done, I think. There are a couple of players that are very, very poor at the minute. Morale is really bad. John Hunt, namely one of them. Should I really be playing him? I want to play Alfredo. But apparently, a lot in the media are saying that John Hunt is pretty good. So we're going to try and keep him in. I don't particularly want to, but I don't have much choice. Alfredo, I mean, we've got even Marshall on the bench. You know what? Pask is supposed to be pretty good, but you know what? I can't... he's just annoying me. He's got poor morale. There's not a lot I can do. I don't know what I can do. If there's anything that you can suggest that will get him back to good morale, I'm all ears, because it just nothing seems to be helping at all. I mean, I don't know really if I should. You know, I'm going to play Marshall. I'm going to put Marshall in there. Pass can come onto the bench, I guess. Taylor Evans will have to come off. He's really tired. There's a lot of players that are really tired as well. In fact, everybody's tired. That's not great, is it? Oh dear. There's a lot of players that are tired. I wasn't aware of this. Lewis in the middle for Axel. I mean, they're okay. That's fine. They're okay. It's Algar's really tired, so Lynch is available. We'll put Lynch back in, I guess. Lewington's available. He can play. I mean, I'm not sure how many subs we can have. We'll take Algar off then. We'll put Lewington on the bench. Kokorum needs to come on the bench as well for Misic. And Alfredo. I mean, there's a lot of tired legs out there, isn't there? Right, okay, this is the side then. We've got Marshall in goal. Hello. Dog's barking at something. Hopefully she's run outside. So, yeah, that's the other thing. We've got the dog as well. So, she'll be barking away at some point, or somebody. So I'm hoping someone, one of the boys, is going to see what she's barking at. If not, I will have to shout down. So just bear with me a second. Sorry about that. As expected, one of the boys had come out their room, obviously disturbing them then. And they said, "What are you barking at?" Well, she's obviously barking at something, so we'll get over it. Alright, okay, this side then going forward, we've got Lynch, Axit, Vlasov, Cleve, and then we've got Ivanov and Bell up front. I mean, they've scored 38 goals between them with the 15 assists. I mean, that is phenomenal. I mean, you look at everybody else, it is absolutely phenomenal. Exactly what we are doing. I mean, everybody's getting involved, aren't they? Even Axis got 5 and 5. That's 5 goals, 5 assists. So if ever I say a number and a number, it's a goals and assists. John Hunt's got 5 assists. That's pretty good. Stewart, not so. Who do we normally? Have we lost somebody? I think we've lost the left back, haven't we? I think we may have lost the left back. That was the other thing as well last night as well. We lost a couple of players through no fault of our own, that's for sure. Right, okay. Submit the team. Let's get this cup game underway. I think we beat them last time, so they're going to be out all for revenge. All out for revenge. I'm talking like Yoda. 4-4-2. They're coming at us, aren't they? They want this victory. They're not going to stand back and let us batter them. I'm just hoping we will batter them because we're due a big win. We'll play. It looks like an empty ground again. So quarterfinals, we get here. I was a bit dubious about getting to this position when they said we need to reach the quarterfinals. I was a bit really. That's a very good start. 3 minutes 49 seconds on the clock. We make a fantastic start, actually, to be perfectly honest. And we're up and running. It's a great ball in by Lynch. And on the turn as well, Bell loses his man. 3 minutes 47 on the clock actually, so I gave him I gave him 2 seconds slower. Right, Hunt on the ball, axe it into the middle. We just want to see if we can get a big enough lead so we can take some of these plays off. Vlasov out to Hunt. Hunt with the ball in. I was expecting the forward to run in there and slide in there with a shot. Danny Stewart down the line to Cleve in the box. Cross. Good cross in. Well, that kind of vamoosed a little bit very quick. Like it skidded. So we'll watch it again. Cleve, very well played. Ivanov scores his 17th of the season. Oh, he nicked it. Ivanov nicked it. Axit had it. Ivanov nicked it off him. Oh, my word. I didn't see that. I thought it was Ivanov that actually shot from outside the box. It wasn't. It's Axit. He's not going to be happy he nicked the ball off him, but it doesn't matter either way, though. We're 2-0 up. Could we be looking at a semi-final place? Let's hope so then. Stewart. It'll be a good start for tonight. That's the back heel. And then it's played hurriedly into the centre. We close him down. And Booth is on goal. And he slams one in the back of the net. Right, okay, they get a goal back straight away. That's not impressive at all. I'm not against them scoring, but I am against them doing that when we're comfortable. I mean, that's their first and only shot. Well, they've had 2 now. Right, Calvert over the top to nobody, and they have the ball again. So this is what we have been doing quite frequently. We get onto a little bit of a run, and then we go and do something like this. And I think it was in one of the latter games as well, where we had a bit... Oh my God, we've just been pegged back. I'm going to remain calm. And I really don't know what's cracking off here at all. I mean, Melksham are coming at us again. Here's me talking of a semi-final place, and we've just been pegged back. We're 2-0 up after 7 minutes, and we're pegged back 20 minutes later. Wow, that's a bit of a dressing down here. Not happy with that performance out there. Get out there and get creative. Danny Stewart's injured. He would be. He moans that he doesn't play. I'm hoping I've got Vasquez on the bench now or somebody. Right, Marshall. Can Marshall play there? Apparently so. Apparently so. So what we'd do, we'd have to stick Marshall there and bring Paskin. Do we change these guys to wing backs, do you think? Preferably not. Okay. Vlasov, you'll have to do your DLP stuff. Just drop back a little bit more. Alright, we'll go back into it. I can't believe we were 2-0 up in this game. And we've merely done nothing after that at all. Take the corner again. Stop teasing. Well caught. Pity he didn't do that against the other 2 goals. I'm staying calm. It rolls it out. Calvert then. Right, over the top. Lynch there. We just want a good cross. We've got players in. Okay, over everybody. Cleve picks it up, back into the middle. Off the post. Okay, it's not too bad. Do we go attacking? Do we set our wingers on attacking? We're just not clinical enough at all. I mean, the forwards have scored, but that's all they've done. 1 each, and they've done nothing after that. 7 minutes of pure bliss, and they've gone to sleep. Ivanov is there. Oh, Bell is there. Oh, has a shot. Okay. Okay. It might be time to bring somebody else. Maybe Cook-Horan can come on for Bell, maybe. It just seems to be a little bit loud. Well, a few sirens going off outside. A little bit crazy. It's all happening here. That's a good ball out wide. All I have to do is find somebody at the back in the net. And wow. 20 minutes to go, and we're 4 behind after being 2-0 up after 7 minutes. Right, okay. What do you do? What do you do in this situation? Do you pull one up? Kokorum can come on and he's going pressing forward on attack. Just sort yourselves out there. Chris Lewis, you can come on. And I'm going to bring Lewington on as well. I can't make any more subs. You're having a joke. That's not what I wanted to do, was it? That's because of the injury. I forgot all about the injury. Right, play. And now we've got to show some passion and attack. Let's see if we can get a goal here. Empty net. Kokorum comes on and he gets us back into the game. Well, that's a good good introduction. Cleave with a cross. Goalkeeper misses, and thankfully Kokorum is on the back post to nod into the empty net. We're at home, guys, so you know we can. I think this goes straight to penalties as well. Attack. Demand more. Come on, last 5 minutes. We have the chance now. We're going forward. Lewis sprays it out wide. Kokorum's on it. He can play on the wing, I think. Gorset. Oh, I thought he. Melksham Ivanov is offside. Really? Was he really offside? Extra time. Okay, do we get an extra sub? Do we get an extra sub? I'm hoping so. Treadwell, Lewington. I want to bring Lewington on. Can we do that? No, we can't. Why can we not bring any more subs in? I thought that was a new ruling. We can bring subs in. Oh, no. Okay, back to the changing rooms then. Still up for grabs. Start extra time then. And let's get a little bit creative as well. Everybody's absolutely hammered and battered. Well, not hammered, they're just battered. Easily a 3-0 up and just coasting it, really. Nothing doing in the extra time, really? Actually, can we make a substitution now? Will you let us do that? Lewington to the middle? No. So they won't let us play that either. Right, let's see if anything happens. Can we go attacking? Last 5 minutes of the game. There is a chance here. Good header. Lewis then heads on to Kokorum. Kokorum through ball. Lovely. It's oh, yeah, tell you what. I wonder if Lewington would have got that. I mean, that's a poor effort, isn't it, really? 3 on goal. Don't let him run. Don't let him run. Just hold him up. He could have got a foot in there. I'm calm. Absolutely calm. We're not even fighting back in this game. I'm calm. It's alright giving the thumbs up. You're out of the cup. You stupid lot. I'm losing all respect for this side now. Really am. We lost 4-3. We're 2-0 up after 7 minutes. Then we go behind. A crowd of 62 witnessed that. We can't even get to the semi-finals. Wow. Stay calm. Everybody else can win. Our under 2018s win 4-0. I think I'm going to have to look at other players. Well, what else can I say about that? I mean, all I have to do is say apologise to everybody, because that was absolutely diabolical and unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. Melksham are... We'll have a look, shall we? I didn't, but we'll have a look. They're there. We've already beaten them 2-0 away from home. And we're trying to get into a top 5 place, and it's not happening at all. The loss to Dorchester was a big hit. We were coasting it. Now, hopefully, with the minus the cup games now, the distraction's gone. I mean, what did it say about the club vision? We passed that, we failed the FA Trophy, yeah, I know. They're very disappointed. I'm sure they're going to be disappointed about that defeat. Clearly not, actually. They're just more worried about the league games. We just need to get into the top 5. We get to a playoff, and then everything will be hunky-dory. That was a dead cert for us to win that, and I don't understand why all of a sudden we just seem to be struggling. I think it's a case of we're going to have to look at some players. I don't care how we get them in. Did we bought... Maybe we have to bring our goalkeeper back in. Right, let's just have a quick look at some other players then. I'm just so frustrated about the whole thing. Who's on the back? Somebody on the right hand side is clearly got to be clearly good. Chris Johnson, what do you like? Should we really be hanging on to someone who's... should we go for a younger player? I mean, this guy, Jack Dixon, Newcastle Town, breakthrough prospect. Crossing ability, 65. He would be our first choice. And he's got... I mean, what's he together with Algar or... Algar's still the better fit though, but you know what? You don't have to defend. I just don't know what to think about it all. I really don't. I'm just so peeved about the whole thing. I mean, that's just it's just a big kick in the teeth, isn't it? Right. I'm not looking at anybody older than that. Dixon. I mean, who's this? I mean, shot percentage. He's already got 4 goals. I just don't think we can get anybody great. I mean, Cliff Hedge. Can we bring him back? He's not bothered about rejoining. Great. I'm just wondering whether we can... Somebody mentioned yesterday that we can possibly re-sign some of our old players. I mean, this is what's going on at the minute. Nobody coming in at all. And this is our history. I mean, these are all the players that we've lost. Chatterjee was the guy that went. Can we re-sign you back? I mean, 20 years old. What a... I mean... 15 grand, he's at Grantham. So they secured him. Cattle, I'd rather have him back. Great right back. 20 years old, 3.5 grand. He's at Farnborough. Excuse me. Lowndes, Chris Sampson, Lithgow. I want Lithgow, but 27 grand. Queen of the South. He's doing pretty well for himself. Not bothered about Sam Warren. Again, 1.7 thousand. We can't get any of these guys back. Okay. That sucks. So if we have a look at that and we go back into the players. So it's not any. So can we do it by value as well? Value. He's got to be free. There's not many out there at all, is there? How does that work? Is that all there is? Is there? That's because they're interested. And what if we don't do the interested bit? Right. Okay. There's a couple. There's Cliff Hedge. Yeah, I know. He won't come to us. But what about this guy, John Devonshire? 23 years old though. Approach the sign. Nope. Oh, that kind of sucks. We've got a couple of guys that were already scouted, but yeah, they're not great, are they? If we do the it's got to be interested, hasn't it? What about this chap here? 22 years old, Ahmed Botsua Malak. Offer a trial. See what you like. There's nobody else. I mean, this is what the issue is. There's nobody at the moment. I mean, what sort of package are we using? What about these? That's 2,000. I mean, how much of a transfer budget? Scouting budget remaining 2.7. Yeah, we need that one really, don't we? Okay. It doesn't really leave us as much, does it? What about the right? Maybe do we go for wingers now instead? I mean, James Wright is available. Not sure if he's any good though, to be fair. No, he doesn't look great though, does he? We got rid of Howe. We did get rid of a lot of players though, didn't we? I don't think we're really going to be... David Lawrence though. 18 years old. Dribbling's quite good. I'm going to ask him if he wants to come for a trial. Maybe he might say yes. Because we're not getting many great players in, that's what's really struggling. Maybe we ought to try wingers. And there is quite a few out there though. Simon Proust. He's got 8 goals, this one. Greetholder. Or Gretholder. No assists, so that's concerning. But he's in the League Premier South. Oh, so he's plays for Bath. For Bath, he's played in Vanarama as well. I'm not sure. Can we just offer trial? 2 weeks. Was he worth? Did we have to pay? No. Because I said free, didn't I? Did I offer you a trial? We'll have a look at the wingers as well, because I am going to. We are going to push for a different formation sooner or later. There's nobody there that we haven't already looked at. Lewis King, Eversham. Pretty decent. Can we? I want to give you an offer of a trial, see if you're going to be any good. Okay, we'll leave it at that for the time being, but it is frustrating and it's getting more and more frustrating, but we'll go with it. We might not even be here at the end of the season. That will be the disappointing thing. They've accepted all that, so he goes on trial. He comes on trial. I wanted to try anything, and I think having wingers, we may go 4-2-4 formation, just go all out there. Lewis King, that looks not too bad, and to be perfectly honest, I don't really care. Lewis King, right winger. I'm tempted to give you a go, but we'll see what you like after your trial. I want to be able to sign somebody quick. I think Greetholder comes on trial as well. And so does Proust. Let's see if we can nab some of these guys in as well. We need to get out of this loss mentality, because that seems to be happening more and more frequent. Can't say the word. Nope, can't say it. Frequent. There we go, I said it. Pool Town. If we can't beat them, then we might as well shut up shop and that's it. Okay. Not great, are they? I mean, that's the side he wants us to take. I'm very tempted with it, actually, to be perfectly honest. In fact, have we got anybody that we can use in the under 23s? There's no reason why we can't. Jason, he's already in the first team already. Jack Fleming. Brivio, though. We did bring him in to play on the right hand side. I'm tempted to let him. I'm going to give him a game. I'm going to give him a game, Brivio. I'm not sure about anybody else. What about our under 18s? I know we've got some good talents in there. Maybe I haven't then. Ollie O'Malley, he seems to be doing all right. I mean, these guys are Adrian Marriott, centre back. He scored 4 goals already. I mean, yeah, he's way off, but yeah, he's just way. We can't risk that sort of. Can't risk them players in the first team, can I? Ah, no. If this James bid is true, we should try hold off and drive his price up. Well, if we were selling players for money, we would be rich. But unfortunately, we're not. Right, Bath. They win 2-0. We'll praise Ivan. I mean, these guys haven't scored in ages. Well, technically they scored in the last game. Same with Kokorum as well. He can play out on the wing as well, Kokorum. I mean, look at these teams. It's just awful, isn't it? Right, there's a couple of players. I mean, we could literally be left with nothing. We've built a good side, back-to-back promotions, and we just seem to be struggling. If we were doing well, we would have been keeping that players, wouldn't we? If we win, we might get to 7th spot. It's not looking likely, though, to be fair. Evans and Vlasov. Rustic is a Mazzala. Or should we... Actually, you can go box to box. And I'm going to bring Lewington in here. Yeah, have a go. And I'm going to bring Marvin as well. Marvin can play in goal. He's pretty good. We'll have his sweeper keeper. Alfredo returns. Misic returns. And Brivio, you're going to get a start, my friend. You know, I could have sworn you could play there. Or is it there? You can, yeah, you can play with... we can push him up if we need be, but Brivio can play there. That's what we're going to be going with at the minute. Ivanov. Can play a support as a DLF. Let's see if you can score goals from that position as well. Marshall can come off. Kokorum's on the bench. I'm very tempted to bring Kokorum. You know, I'm going to do it. Kokorum can play alongside Ivanov. Bell, yes, you've scored 23 goals, but you're on the bench. And Vlasov has scored as well. He's fairly good. I'm going to give some other players a chance as well. Treadwell is available. I'm going to take Lynch out. Who's Cleve's just not fit, is he? This is our problem. We're got nobody to play on the left hand side. Elsa can play there though. That's attacking though. Again, another winger. This is getting rather serious now. We're out of players. Excuse me. It could be that I just, you know what? I'm just going to submit the team. Yeah, there's a load of fresh starters again. I should have changed them to wing backs maybe. Maybe that's what we need to do. Back to wing backs, but we're going to see out the season with this formation. I think we have to just see where we finish. And the next season we're going to go more attacking. I think Football Manager's found us out about this formation. It's my conspiracy theory that if it gets used to one formation, it kind of messes with you, and then you just fall apart sometime or other. What's happened here? We have a free kick apparently after 6 minutes. It's gone in, and Lewington gets his first goal for this club, I think. Okay, I didn't quite expect that. Not that earlier on. He just stood there. He stood there and got it in. Okay, so we score within the first 10 minutes yet again. Only one this time though. Another opportunity. Evans does pick up. You're going the wrong way, my friend. Lewington's fresh of breath there. Oh, another goal. Luke Cleave now with his 8th. Is he going to be the next person to get to double figures? 14 minutes in, we're 2-0 up. It's a bit of deja vu once again. Nice long pitch that is. Maybe we ought to lengthen our pitch a little bit longer. Lengthen it a little bit longer. I mean, that just makes no sense whatsoever. But I think we ought to lengthen our pitch and shorten the width. Another one, really? Well, that's handy. I can remember playing the other day with Bolton on my other save, and we were 5-0 up after half an hour. Lewington, I tell you what, he's come on and he's just made such a difference already. Where are our forwards? And we were 5-0 up at this point. I think we won 7-2 in the end. But it was a cracking game. Okay. Offside, thankfully. Marvin, what were you doing, son? Yeah, we know he was offside. Don't want to watch it again. Cleave's on at 8.6. Lewington's 7.9 and Calvert's getting involved as well. Why are we on pause? Right, let's play. For some reason it got stuck there. A couple of yellow cards which we don't really want to see happening. Did they just happen? Right, 3 minutes at overtime as well. So changing rooms, excellent effort. Let's get the morale boosting again. I'm fed up with telling them off. We are all over this though, to be fair. I don't want to make too many substitutions and just rock the boat a bit. Half an hour to go. Are they actually doing anything on the pitch? I don't think we are. Oh, opportunity. Brivio plays it out wide to Alfredo, who finds Cleave on a hat-trick. Kokorum almost getting on there. Apparently he was offside. I'm going to change that. I'm going to put you up to forward, and you can go on support. Just change it around a little bit. Lewis can come into the centre for, you know, I'm even, do we really need to change them too? Evans isn't playing a great game, is he? Ball winner. So, oh, we've got 2 ball winners. Would that really hurt 2 ball winners in the middle? I don't think it will. Algar can come on the. I don't really want to. I want to. Can we just push him up there to see what happens? Just putting it out there. Kokorum can drop. Cleave wants to carry on. I can't really. Treadwell for Kokorum, I think. And yeah, we'll do that. Marshall for Calvert. There we go. Just change him there as well. We'll just make them 3 changes then. Just players that just don't hardly get a game. But 12 minutes ago, we can't lose it from here, surely. I mean, it's offside again, thankfully. Is it too dark out there? I don't know. A little bit of light, but yeah, he's offside only just though. Wow, it's harsh, but I don't care at this point. The good thing we are winning, so I'm quite happy. Cleve's motivated. He's knackered, bless him. That's it. There is a crowd of 356. We bring 2 fans with us. I mean, 2 fans with us. I mean, that's just garbage, isn't it? Oh my word. Why is this not bringing all the other results? There we go. Dorchester lose. Bedford or Bideford. That's who we got next, I think. What about the rest of them? So Dorchester lose. Bognor and Cheshire, Taunton win. Great. And Kidlington drew Staines. Yeah, we beat Port Tavistock. Who was the other team that was above us? Taunton, wasn't it? Taunton, and I can't remember the other team. Excellent effort. We're going to keep morale going. Let's hopefully they'll kick off from this. Bidford at home and then Cheshire or Chestnut. Eastleigh haven't played yet. Neither have we've jumped into 7th position though. Bishop Stortford, they lost then, didn't they? They lost 1-0 to Wimborne. But we're playing Bidford, who are 10th, and then we've got Cheshunt. Yeah, we've got to kind of watch what we're saying there, don't we? I guess. Did they beat us? No, thankfully. Paul haven't beaten us, no. And Cheshunt, they haven't beaten us either. Okay, that's fine. Bidford, did they beat us? I'm sure they did. I don't know what they did against us actually. That's worrying. I think they beat us though. FA Cup quarter final. Everton, Arsenal win 4-1 after extra time. In 3 goals in extra time. Is that Ali Tomlinson and Pedro? Huddersfield hung on there. They took the lead as well, and then had a player sent off, so that kind of messed them over. Liverpool beat Man City, and Everton are into the final. Everton are going great guns, I think. What's this? The FA Trophy. Okay, I'm not really bothered. We're not in it, so let's not worry about it. We have got a 7-day break, so it should mean our players should be fit and raring to go. What's this? We better have some cover lined up front. Radoslav Ivanov. Oh, Ivanov. Yeah, that's his first. That's his last name. As you can imagine, I just used Ivanov. Makes sense in isolation. We're not looking so good up front now. Time to. I think it might be time just to let him rest. You know. I think that's what we need to do. He's played so much. He needs a wonder kid, I think, as well, isn't he? What's cracking? Quality of possession. Oh, we've got a lot of possession, actually. Cleve, well played, sir. Just wait for someone to come and nick you now. So we just got to keep an eye on, see if we can get some other people in. And I mean, we've lost a lot of players. But what I don't understand is how come our wages and bonuses are still high? If we just have a look at it. I mean, look at that. 600 quid. I mean, who's having all these bonuses? £300 each for Calvert and Pask. Pask, I'm quite happy to let go, but we're kind of short at the minute. And we've got people at the bottom line. I mean, Cleve, we're not even paying anything. I feel bad that we're not paying anything for him. Maybe if we did, he might not consider ever leaving. I think that's something we may have to. I mean, I want to be in a position where I can give him contracts. There's no reason why I can't give him contracts. We've got it in the wage budget. But if you have a wage, you can't have bonuses. King shines. Yeah, again at forward we're looking at, wasn't it? Heads up about Marshall. Oh, what now, Marshall? You played. You're joking, are you not? Just get on with your job. I'm fed up of pussyfooting around these players now. That they can't do this. If you want to leave, leave. But at the minute, you damn well play. And I might stick him in anyway. As the game day is clawing ever closer. 2 home games on the bounce. We have got 7 days gap between all of them now, so you know, 4 home games in the next 5. It should be pretty easy. I still can't get over the fact that we were 2-0 up in that cup game and we lost it 4-3. I was looking forward to maybe a I thought it was a cup. I mean, is that who's in the cup? I mean, they're... Right, let's see what they do then. I'm expecting Bracknell and Eastleigh to win their games. I mean, it could be that we have a very good season next season. Eastleigh draw. And Bracknell draw as well. Okay, so, yeah, they were 2-0 up as well. Last couple of minutes. Booth. He seems to be the real deal, doesn't he? He seems to be scoring quite a bit. He's 26 years old. 16 goals. 22 and 43 so far. So he has played a fair bit. I think he could be a player that we could nick, possibly. He's played in the Vanarama with Exeter. I'm not going to lie, I'm very tempted. But, I don't know. Is it somewhere... Actually, you know what, I'm going to get a scout on him. Just get me a scout report. See what our scouts think. But I think we can... David Lawrence. Have we got him on trial? Gregor Zvansky. Can you cross the ball? 3-11. Again, might be something we can offer a trial with. And Darren Parsons. Have we got a right back? Have we got a decent right back? Alfredo. I think we could get rid of John Hunt, although he seems to be pretty good, apparently. We could do some wonder kids that we can have. May have to open this a little bit as well. Okay, there we go. Some light. We'll have some light into the room. And to be honest, because I've got the door open behind me, it is a pretty cool. It's still warm, but it's not half as bad as what it was yesterday or last night. It has been relatively hot today. I was thinking about going for a run today, but my thighs were aching from yesterday's run. I just can't seem to do it at the minute. Go back to back. Someone's in for Bell. No. He's deteriorating slightly. Oh, he's got more pluses, I think. Okay. He just takes it with a pinch of the shoulder, or whatever it is. Yeah, takes it with a pinch of salt. Yeah, good job our players reject. So that's nice. We want Bell to get some more goals, don't we? So the thing is, I mean, I think that's the first game really. The pair of them have scored, our 2 4s, and we lost. We couldn't get back into the game. Luton's going to get another start, I think. Suggested squad. I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to change our side like that. Cleve's obviously our best player on the pitch. A lot seems to come from him. But we'll see what happens. Jones snubs Uxbridge, that's good. And Cleve, I expect a lot more from him really, but we'll praise him either way. And Hunt, you're such a fun guy. Oh, we get a first save as well, so I'm going to have another drink because I'm just kind of sweltering a little bit now. Right, I believe Bundesliga's on tonight, isn't it? German football. Can the Bundesliga, can Wagner halt Schalke's slide? Okay, some games are being played already. Leipzig drew with Hertha Berlin. Union Berlin are 1-1 at home to Mainz. Augsburg 0-0 Paderborn. Dusseldorf 0-0 with Schalke. And yeah, none of the bigger games. I think Bayern beat thingy, didn't they? Dortmund. Wow, it looks like there's going to be a revamp in the Scottish leagues. What's all that about? Wow, they're proposing a 14-14-14 over three leagues. At the minute, they've got a 12, 10, 10 and 10. That's to stop the clubs getting relegated, isn't it? That's the only way they can do it. Because I think Hearts were relegated. Wow. Hearts propose 3 leagues of 14. Yeah, of course they do. Because they won't go down then, would they? Two clubs critical of Hearts' plan. It does seem to be revolving around Premiership clubs, as somebody added. I can't see a lot has changed since we found out that we were keen on it 2 weeks ago. If you're a Championship club, then if that league has to go from a 14 back to 10, you'd have 16 teams. Yeah, exactly. So if they put it back, you're going to lose even more, aren't you? Yeah, as opposed to the Premiership wouldn't. Not that much. Well, that's only in the favour of Hearts, though, isn't it? I mean, wow, that's so selfish. The wrong time to propose that sort of plan to change the Scottish leagues as opposed to 4 divisions to 3, just to save their own asses, as it were. Even available first team. Well, I'm not bothered about that at the minute. Lynch rejects Bristol and Bristol in offer for Fleming. Okay, so someone is after Fleming now. Do we even bring Fleming into it? Because he's 21-year-old winger. We could use him. Did we move Brivio up front? I think we did, didn't we? And nothing really happened. Right, 7th v 10th. FA Trophy, semi-final, second leg. York are beating Tamworth 5-1. Can Tamworth get back into it? And Hereford are 2-1 up from the first leg against Woking. Woking should be able to come back, I feel. We, on the other hand, Bidford beat us last time. So does it not show there? Yeah, 1-0. Wonderful. Dorchester, well, they are at home to Wimborne, so yeah, it's not going to happen, is it? There's still a lot of games to play. Misic, where are you then, my friend? International under 21s Montenegro. Oh, okay. Okay. Have it your and yeah, it looks like Marshall's going to have to come in. Oh. Yeah, we've got a lot of players who can't play. So this isn't looking good. We're going to bring in Corum's already played. Bell. What am I doing? I could just put Bell up there, can't I? And Lynch. Kane. You got a clean sheet, didn't you? I mean, I don't know how he does it, but 3 clean sheets. I mean, already he's what's it say down here? Because it normally tells you everything down here. He had a very good season last season. Already 19 conceding from 14. It's not great, but in the league he's not doing too bad. 12 in 10, 3 clean sheets. Look at that for last season. That was amazing. Marshall, should we really be playing him? He is 10 times better. He's only conceded 9 in 6 actually in the league. Has he not played many league games? What's cracking up? He hasn't had a clean sheet either. Let's put Marshall back in goal then. Hunt, I know you want to play, but you've got very, very poor morale at the minute. We'll stick him in. I mean, do we play the same side? Brivio. I don't think we got anybody else in apart from George Lynch, really. Lewington and Evans in the middle. Can that work for us? We're at home, so you'd think it would do, wouldn't you? But how can you leave? I mean, how can you leave these guys out? I mean, Evans has got 6. Vlasov, I'm going to give you box to box, and we're going to move these back in. We're going to let them play. I mean, we got them on the bench. We know they can do the job. I mean, Lewington a goal, and did he get 2 goals in last game? That was Cleve, wasn't it? Cleves is 1 away from double figures, so that'd be quite good. These guys carrying on up front. I want you attacking. As poacher, really? Oh, of course you are. It's El Cid, isn't it? Bolivia. We've got to give Ivanov. He's on international duty as well. He's with Bulgaria. Darn it. Treadwell's probably thinking, me boss, I can play boss. Everybody can play actually. So Hunt's just never unhappy, is he? Why are you always not at your best? So you're a goalkeeper on defend, but it kind of works. Sweeper, keeper, okay. Right, okay, let's see if we can go amount of a long run then. They beat Dorchester. I'm not sure if I can hear my dog downstairs, so I may have to check up on her. No, that's a bird. It's a bird, it's alright. I thought it was my dog whimpering. It's not. She must be just on the stairs or something. Right. We've not got a bad pitch. I think we need it just a little narrower, I think. So our players don't have to run very wide. Exit down the line to Lynch. Nice play. Nice play. Lovely. I mean, that was a poor ball in the end, wasn't it? I mean, the fact that they managed to... Oh, we win it back, though. Okay. Good Coram is in on goal. He has a shot, though. He could have crossed it, though, don't you think? I think he could have crossed that. How did they get the ball down to this half? Oh, good take. Oh, not quite getting there, though. I mean... Maybe we ought to drop one back as a shadow striker, maybe. Do a 4-4-1-1 formation. Lynch into Axel, just for someone to fill in the void. I mean, look at that. Bell's on goal, and he should be scoring that, in my opinion. Oh, what a turn. Oh, we had... What? Oh, we head it straight back to them, don't we? Okay. Let's get creative then. Inspired. We are losing. We just need players in proper positions. Someone's come home. Missed header on the back post. I think that's the missus actually. Yep, she's home. So you'll be able to hear her in a second. And it's off the bar again. Where are these? Well, it's offside. But why are we not putting these chances away? Demand more. Marshall's pressured. I mean, teams like this we should be putting to bed, quite literally. Right, okay. Encourage the players, really. There's a lot more to come from you, and try not to be angry with them. Maybe they might just gather momentum at some point, but I don't think we're doing enough, especially if we get away with that. Then where's our 2 forwards? Where's our 2 forwards though? Smith plays it inside as we get the block in. Just checking we are in the black and white. No comment. I mean, that really hurts. Half an hour to go. What do we do? Right, can we get one back here? We're not even getting any chances properly. Cleve, stick it in then, son. That's all we seem to be doing, is just heading over. Right, okay. We can't do anything. Brivio, you can come on. I'm going to stick you up there. Treadwell, you're in. Both pressing forward on attack, really. That's all we got. What can we do? Lewington can come in for Axe and Evans. Can't have any more subs, you're joking. Okay, confirm. Let's go. Get creative. Come on. 20 minutes to go. We can't lose to this lot again. Oh, we win it. Great stuff. There's into the middle. Why are we not? Treadwell, get in the middle. I won't cheer until we score a goal. It's a good save, that. How is he offside? What's wrong with them? Why aren't they not attacking? I'm trying not to get angry. How does this happen? How does this even happen? And then he runs it out. Oh my God. What do you say to them at this point? I mean, that is just at home as well. I mean, that would have put us nowhere. What has changed that we cannot play football anymore? What has changed that we cannot play football, apart from losing all our players? 90 attendance. See, even the fans are sick of us now. I don't understand. I really don't understand. I do feel this game is now broken. I think I've played long enough on this save that it's telling me should have got to the Premiership by now. Right, okay, it's just a game. Let's relax. We should be beating all of these teams here. I bet we don't. I mean, that's our 10th loss this season now. I mean, I don't think we've ever done anything so bad. many games have we won? 13? It's not a lot, is it? I mean, he scored 2 goals. I'm willing to sign anybody that's willing to come over. Just so we've got some players in and we just change it around, because I just think that's what half the problem is. They've all got complacent. Oh, just get stuff. What do you want? I'm not bothered. Just accept my decisions. I don't care. Just get on with it. Just get on with your football and don't get... You played and you were crap. Right, some young players here. Right, can any of you... do we try? We're going to try anybody that wants to come. They could be the players that we have been waiting for. It's taken long enough. But I just can't believe what's happened. We're not in any cup competition, so we shouldn't even be worried about it, I don't think. We can still get into the top 5. We just need a run of about, I say a run of 5 games, and we'll be back up there. It's just the fact that we keep winning and losing, but losing at home, I mean, that's 2 games tonight we've lost at home. We didn't even put up a fight in that last game. I'm going to put Lewis and Evans in the middle. But how can you when you've got 2 players that have scored on what they've done this season? They've accepted, somebody's rejected, there's a couple of accepted, that's okay. Day. Phil Day, really? You really want to reject? Have they rejected all of them? Did nobody want to come? We lost another 20 grand. Oh, look at that. All of a sudden, we had that spike up there, 110,000, and now we're back to this garbage. Trials finished. Proust. Again, there's an opportunity there, but he's got no pace. He's nowhere near what Cleve is. I mean, how can they turn around and say he's better than Cleve? He might be, actually. Let's have a look. Cleve. Yeah. I mean, yeah, Cleve's done a lot. He's done a lot. If we have you, you'd only be a what about this guy here then? No, again, but he can play winger. I think that's probably what we want to bring the players in for. I don't know. Lewis King. Better than Algar. He can run. Compare him with Algar. Apart from mentals, defending and physicals, wow, he's got good speed on him. Good aerials, technically, I don't know. He's played 8 games, 1 goal. Algar's not done any better. At least he's scored. But he can play wing. What about here? Can he play there? I'm sure he can. Is that inverted winger? And he can play on the other side as well. Is that Eversham? Can we approach this? Actually, I'm going to give him a go. Emergency backup. No, they don't want me to sign him, do they? Walk away. I am interested in this guy, though. I don't care. Definitely don't want much better options out there. Name a few. Alright, okay, we won't bother. What's the performance? C plus now. So we've gone from an A and all hunky dory. And Marvin K. You know what, Bell, sort it out, son. That's because we brought Marshall back in goal. Surely we must win this game. Bottom of the well, second from bottom of the third from bottom, second from bottom. Again, we should win. Oh, the dog's in here. It's gone a little bit pear-shaped, I'm not going to lie. It's what can we do with it about it, though? I mean, there's not a lot we can do. Easy win. It's not an easy. We've got a rejection there. That's nice. I'm not praising anybody until you start putting the ball in the net, my friend. I think half of these players just think it's a gimme. I'm going to put Evans and I'm going to put Lewington in there, I think, in the middle. Right, okay, here we go. Let's sort it out, lads. Right, here it is. A roll, a 5 game win on the bounce. Shall we go for it? They normally give you 5 games, don't they? Oh, I don't know what I did there, but he drops his lack of playing for time. He's going to be playing the next game anyway. It's hard to find players that are just any good. Lewis can come in. Lewington can come in. Lynch, you can get off. And we're going to bring Algar in. Ivanov can come in for Kokorum. Switch them round. You can go as poacher. You can go as advanced forward. I don't care anymore. You can go and get yourself involved. Right, Danny Stewart is available. So should Misic is available as well, actually. And is he the only left? Yeah, he's the only left footer, isn't he? Stedman's back. Huzzah! He can come instead of Pask. Treadwell? Nope, 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 nope. Alfredo for Hunt. I'm just not convinced by Hunt at all. We'll leave him in, see what happens. I'm going to change these now to wing backs. I think. Go wing back. Misic, you actually stay as full back on support. You're not any good either way, are you? I mean, I'm leaving players who have scored a lot of goals on the bench. Treadwell, you're not really getting anything, are you? So, can we drop one back? He can play there. He can play shadow striker. Maybe that's the position we're going to go with. Maybe that might work. We'll try that. Or shall we? Or is that another? Actually, you know what? I won't use advanced forward, didn't I? But what happens if we haven't made anything else? That's the 2. That's another formation. But what happens if we create another one? Route 1 4-1-1. Does that? Yeah, that gives us that formation, doesn't it? 4-1-1 is what they want us to use. Confirm, and it is virtually the side of what I've just picked. Definitely not an inverted winger. I mean, they are no nonsense centre backs. That could work. Probably switch them 2 around there. Not particularly as a target man, as a poacher, really. Yeah, we could always try that. We'll just move Bell to that side, and that could work. What do you reckon to that? Will that work? Anything's possible. Absolutely anything. I'm not going cautious either. Right, let's submit this team then. We'll try that formation. I mean, what can it do? It's no different to the 4-4-2. Which do playing a 4-1-1? 4-4-1-1. A morale boost. I mean, we really do have to do something about winning the games. The next step is 4-2-4, but I want to use that in the friendlies for next season if we're still with this team. Because at this rate, I think we're going to get the sack. After everything I've given them as well. Right, we nick it. Hunt into the middle. Ivanov's on it. Wow, both off the post. Misic now wins it. Spreads it out wide to Algar. Algar's involved. And Bell puts it wide. Okay, we haven't scored in the first. We might concede. Flipping heck. No comment. No comment. I mean, I'm not being funny. There's nothing different really apart from 1-1. Hunt's disenchanted. Why? Cleave. Oh, don't tell me we're going to have a goalkeeper that's bottom of the table that can stop anything from everywhere. Luton's probably thinking, why are you playing me, boss? Because everybody else is rubbish. That's why. Wow. Oh my god. Oh, what are you doing? Why all of a sudden? I mean, we're... Oh. Our reserve judgment. It just means we're just filling that gap up, aren't we? Just behind the forwards. So not almost having like an attacking midfielder. Oh, good playback. Cleve, look at that. He's just done 2 of them like that. And then can't put the cross in. Good header. Misic. Finally we get one in. 24th goal of the season for Bell. El Cid is on the score sheet. I mean, I like our pitch. I mean, we're not doing too bad either. I mean, is that... It's a possibility we could be 100 supporters there maybe. But I'm going for around about 87. We don't want to see that again. Good grief, come on. Get creative out there. Lovely play. Oh, he didn't even... What did he... Well, he's nicked it anyway, hasn't he? Just place it. Just place it. Maybe we should be putting Ivanov up front as an advance forward as opposed to and then have Bell coming back for it. Because if he's going to only be a poacher anyway. Good interception though. He's got nobody to pass to. That's the issue, isn't it? That's why we need wingers, because there's nobody with him in that section. He's all on his own. It's a lovely play though. We're keeping hold of the ball, which is nice. Loads of space for Evans. Evans and Lewington are playing reasonably well. Look at that. Gets it onto his left foot, and you can't deny him that he can't finish, can you? You can't deny his finishing. His left peg, you just need to put it onto his left foot. Lewington and Evans, wonderful play in the middle. And that's excellent play. Lovely stuff. I like that. We've turned it around at least anyway. For a change. Misic with the throw in. Cleave back to Misic. Cross comes in. Ivanov this time. I might switch them over and see how it goes. See what they're like the other way. Eastleigh are beating somebody 2-0. I've noticed. Algar, Hunt, they've not really got involved over there. It's been Lewington and it's been Lewington, Evans, Ivanov and Bell. That's where it's featured. Oh, he's got beautiful goal, 18th. Evans the assist. So the 2 midfielders are getting involved quite a lot now, and I think that's where we need to be. That's great play. I mean, gets through his legs. Goalkeeper onto the post and goes in. 3-1, sorry, not 3-0. I thought it might have been 3-0, but it wasn't. I'm getting my scores mixed up. But we've come back into this game and we're proving a lot of possession there as well, which is quite nice. Bell's obviously centre of attention. Lewington struggled to perform. I guess he has, but he's not really been involved much at all. Excellent effort, guys. Can't really moan too much about it. 50 minutes gone now. Cross comes in. Going to be offside, isn't it? Apparently not. Cleve, he's reached double figures. He's reached double figures. I mean, this guy is a beast. It was great when we bought him as well. Although we did have another winger, which he had to fight for his place. He's finally got it, though. Yeah, he's got a foot over the line there. It's a wonderful start so far. I'm going to praise him as well. Let's give him a little bit of praise. They're all fired up by it, which is nice. They appreciate it. Eastleigh are 2-0 against Bishop's Cleeve. Can we take the ball off him? Hold it. Calvert. I think this is probably the best I've seen this team play for a good few months, actually. I think when we were in the hype of our existence, even in the last 2 seasons, I think this is by far the best we've played. Back heel there. Bell's hat-trick. Elson gets his hat-trick and we're allowing it. It's 5-1, people. 5-1. Excellent play though. I mean, a mix up there. I mean, yeah, he sneaks in there. The goalkeeper's very slow to react, isn't he? Liking it. 5-1. I'm going to have to make a few changes. I can't see us... Well, he says that. And then I thought we were going to concede. Cleve's just going to run and run and run. Bell's a sort of a... No, Cleve's going for a goal. Disappointed. There's nobody in the middle. That's the only problem with this formation. Goalkeeper came and he absolutely made a pig's ear of that. Right, we're going to make a couple of changes. Algar can now come off. Brivio, I'm going to push him up front, up there, and we'll just switch these two guys around now. Not probably as a poacher, but more as an advanced forward. And El said, can Corcoran play that? He can actually. Not very well though. Not very well. I'm going to leave that as it is. He can play on the left hand side though. I'm very tempted to push. Might do that last 10 minutes. We can't lose it from that perspective, surely. And I'm going to bring... These two guys are playing really good. I mean, Evans is playing at 9. Lewington's 7.2. Do we... We'll just take Lewington off. Just give him a bit of a break. Right, okay. The changes have been made. 15 to go. I want to push up to 4-2-4. See if that helps us any at all. Just to give him a taste for that formation. Do that now. That looks very familiar, that formation. I think that was a formation I used a long time ago, actually. I can't remember which team it was for. Disbury, maybe. Steadman with the header. Bell's all the way in midfield, look. Misic, Axit. And that's poor ball. But Corcoran wins it back. Evans. If we can get a goal out of this, maybe it's just depending on what team we're playing against. But a 4-2-4 is a formation I would like to try at some point. Evans. Axit. Yes! Ivanov. 19th goal of the season. This is by far the best we've played. And that is absolutely phenomenal stuff. Maybe we need this formation. We were going to try. I mean, he's killed it into the box. I mean, how old is he? He is our wonder kid, isn't he? I mean, it's not going to be before long. Before somebody nicks him, I think. But 6-1. Dorchester are winning, though. 5-2. Ball over the top. Is there a chance for one more goal? Stedman into Evans. chance for Ivanov hat-trick? Possibly not. Batch has it now. Chess Hunt is coming forward. Mud has got the ball. Then he gets taken out by Hunt. And we do have the ball. Played through the middle. And there's Ivanov. Hat-trick, son. Oh, you almost had it then as well. Half a minute to go. You're probably kicking yourself though, but who cares at this point? 7-1 would have been amazing. We still might get that goal yet. Axe it. Go on, son. Play it out wide. Hunt. Yeah. In the media, they're saying that he's a gem of a player. I've yet to see it. I've yet to see it. But 6-1. 2 goals for Bell. A hat-trick for Bell. Ivanov gets 2 goals. And Ivanov, just to prove, he's 21 years old actually. I thought he was older than that. He's having a very, very good season with us. 17-38. It's not too bad, I guess. I thought he scored more than that actually, to be honest. But oh well. Does it include them goals? Maybe not. Tell the boys they did excellent. They were excellent. I think that is by far the best we have played. I'm not sure what the attendance was like, but we'll see in a second. Or not. I'm just intrigued. 140, and they bring 68 fans away with them as well. But to see that, I mean, they were near the bottom. That does improve our goal difference massively. We scored 61 goals now, so we're not doing too bad. We're back to winning again, but it all depends. I mean, this formation, does that work? Does it really work? It kind of wants to have a hi there, Coops, good evening. The formation kind of wants to have wingers as opposed to wide men. How you doing, my friend? Good day. I'll shed a bit more light in there. We got knocked out of the cup straight away. We were 2-0 up after 7 minutes and then found our way 3-2 down to team that was lying not far off the bottom, and then we lost 4-3 in extra time. Really mad, but I'm trying not to get frustrated tonight. You fell asleep. That's alright, don't worry. No worries. It's just been a well, I'm trying to not get as frustrated as I was yesterday. I think I was very, very frustrated yesterday. And to be honest, I was a little bit tonight, but I'm not kind of showing it if I can help it. Eastleigh are in the playoffs. They've secured their place, so that's okay. But I think we've just had one of our best games for Colney, I think. A 6-1 win, which was nice to watch as well. And kind of tweak the formation a little bit as well. The 4-4-2 is just not working for me at the minute. Keep winning, losing, winning, losing. It's just not. It's not good enough. But we're trying the 4-4-1-1 with a shadow striker instead. And to be honest, it's not. That was a 6-1 win. I mean, whether or not because they were near the bottom of the table, I don't know. Fire engine? No. That's a police van. Well, that's all right. I mean, you won your first, so you drew your last 2 games. Is that when you decided to switch it off? I think sometimes it gets like that, you know. It really does. I mean, when things aren't going well, I mean, I can't say they're not going well for you because they are, because you're in the Vanarama, aren't you now? North. Actually, I've forgotten what league you're in now. Vanarama North, isn't it? I mean, it is a big jump from the not tier 7 to jump into tier 6. It's a massive jump. I mean, I was hoping we'd do it this season, but we're going to be struggling, I think. We still haven't conceded a goal. It's still good, isn't it? You can't complain at that. Not in the least. We just can't stop conceding goals. What's happened here? Time for him to say. Should Luca Treadwell be in the first team? No, they don't like him, do they? Treadwell's not in the first team. Well, he is, but he's not playing. We announced an intake of youth players. Wow. They look great, don't they? Musonda. Left wing. Okay, left winger. We're looking at wingers. We may look to change the formation next season. 25 plus shots, 14 on target, and didn't score. What can you do at that point? There's nothing you can do. The game against... I mean, I'll show you actually. So tonight, we started off with that Melksham game. And we lost 4-3 in extra time. We were turning up after 7 minutes. Then we got pegged back and then we went behind, but we got the equaliser. And then we lost it in the 115th minute. But 21 shots to their 10. They didn't really have a look in apart from the goals they scored. 57% possession is actually garbage. Frustration just didn't cut it for me in that game at all. And I think there was another game. Why does it just not keep scrolling up? There was another game as well. Bidford as well. We were at home in that one. Again, 55% possession. We're just not cutting it at all. The chances are there. They're just not putting it away. Something's kicked off. There's another police car going by. Another one. I think that's about 4 that have gone down to the bypass. I don't know what's cracked off there, but we did beat Poole 3-0, and like I say, we've just won 6-1 here. So both away from home as well. I mean, yeah, you can't complain at that much, can you? Really? We're not doing too well. I mean, our home form. I mean, what is our home form? I think we can see. I think we can do it from here. Matches, overview, no. Stats, new, no. Does it say? There we go. Home record. We've lost 6 at home. Absolutely terrible. I mean, I don't think our away form's that great either. Actually, our away form's quite good. We've only lost 4 away from home. So if we're playing Tavistock, is it Tavistock? Who we got? Tavistock, sorry. They're just as bad as us, really, at home. So it's a possibility we could get away with a victory here. Some of these young players, they're not look that great, do they? I'm not going to attend the game. Algar snubs Walton Casuals. That's good to know. So yeah, we're going to use this new formation. Again, we're playing a team in the 19th position. We've got an easy run in, and it's games we should be winning quite easily. The fact that we're not is frustrating. I mean, one of our players is at Grantham, and they're doing really well. Look at that, top of their division. What league is that? Oh, they're in the Central League. Okay. I mean, one of our players. I mean, who was it? Who is Chatterjee? That's where he's gone to. I like to have him back, but they've slapped money on him, and they're actually paying them money. They're 95 grand in the red. That's okay. I can live with that. Just get red. I'm not really interested. Discard. Unless you got somebody decent to show me, then show me. But other than that, I'm struggling to find decent players now as well. What you got here? Oh my god. I see what you mean. At Kettering's supposed to be pretty good. They had an awful lot of bookings, eh? They obviously cut Tyrese Kennedy Williams. He rings a bell, you know. Did I have him in I think I had him in one of my teams, you know. He's plays for Bury now. Did I have him for us? Yeah, we did. And then he went to Bury Town on a free. Yeah, he was originally at Notts County. You know what? I might try and have him back. Approach the side. Does he want to? Okay. Squad player. He likes that. We might bring him. Actually, how old is he? He's 32 years old. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I don't need to bring him back. He's 32 years old. He's no good to me. Yeah, I got excited then. Yeah, we've got him. Adebayo, Zach Brown. He rings it. Is he Bolton, Zach Brown? James Williams, Dominic Collins. There's a lot of bookings. I mean, 58% possession as well. I mean, you absolutely destroyed them. Hereford. Wow, you've done well against Hereford then. Wow, again, another game that's you just totally destroyed, isn't it? I can only dream at the moment. You're still using the 4-2. I can't believe you're using the 4-2-4. That's really. I tell you, that's impressive to keep that to keep that formation going all this time. That is very impressive. I just don't seem to get anything on possession or anything like that. You got spinning more. Ooh, are they near the? Weren't they second or third? They were unbeaten last time I saw, weren't they? They are right up there, aren't they? They're top at the minute. Oh dear. Oh, so does that mean you dropped because of them 2 draws? Eastleigh. Oh my God, Eastleigh are out. They lost to Brackley. Melksham lost to Bath. Ah, we would have played Bath if we went your second. Yeah, I think you'd be able to. It's a 6-pointer then, isn't it? San Lorenzo and Libertad. Spennymoor there. They just lost to Cleethorpes. Speaking of the Devils. Let's continue then. Why is this not? It's just so darn slow. I'd be glad to get this season out of the way. If we can get into they've been evaluated. Just do what you want. I'm not going to reject him. I'll just let him do what he wants. Okay, he looks pretty decent. Is he one of the young? Ah, so we're scouting. So they're only giving him a 63. Why is that? Attacking. I was attacking midfielder, but he can play up front. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we were looking at this chap because he plays for Melksham. That's right. He's scoring quite a lot of goals. I'm not sure where he'd fit in though. To be perfectly honest, there's a striker. Hey, why is the Calvert up there? What? Hey, what's he looking at? Rube's a good shadow striker as well. I'm very tempted. If we have him, we can have a shadow striker. You know what? I'm gonna try and offer him a. Does he cost money? 10 grand. How are they affording? He runs out next year, so how are they getting wages on him? Oh, that's just peed me off even more now. Hussey's removed. Yeah, we're not going to be able to afford him. Although I'm going to add him back to the shortlist because I think he's a player that we could possibly take at some point if we manage to get there in a couple of years' time. A lot of getting. Borussia drew with Wolfsburg. I like to do the German league, I think. The German tier leagues. Go somewhere I don't know anything about the leagues or the teams. Trial finishers for what? Okay, so he's a winger. He can't cross the ball, so that doesn't help. He's 20 years old though. That's the formation we're going with. I'm not sure about that middle. I've not actually played any online saves at all. I've had a look at it, and to be perfectly honest, I just I've not really tried it though. To be fair, I can't really say whether I like it or not. I think I tried going into a draft mode once, and I got so confused by it that I kind of quit very sharpish. But yeah, it's probably something I'll probably look into. Do I use this squad or not? I think Joshy plays that, doesn't he? Or Josh. I think he's had to go on the draft mode or something like that. But I just don't know how it works. I don't want to use that squad if the other squad played well. We'll continue with that one. I'll have to have a look into it. I think I've seen a lot of other YouTubers and streamers play it. Quite. Have you watched that? Where is it? Where the main streamers play it? Oh, what's it called? Oh, I can't remember. It was on the other day, wasn't it? Or do they play it at the weekends? I think you got the likes of Lulu, Joe, Benji. The show, that's the one, the showdown. Yeah, that's the one. I do watch some of that when I'm on the computer. My Xbox is broken down, so I don't have a choice at the minute, so I have to play on the computer. Now it broke down this weekend, typically at bank holiday weekend. And I can't believe I can't find another Xbox that I could just pick up. I can't believe they're still around about 200 quid. Yeah, I was very miffed indeed. So I can't even stream any Xbox games. The only thing I can stream is the ones that I can, because I've got the Ultimate Pass. I can get. I have the PC version as well, so I download some of the Xbox games on there onto the PC, but I haven't actually played. I think I played Subnautica on PC, but I haven't really streamed it. But I have downloaded another one, Recore. Now I know I've got it on Xbox, the game, but I've not played it, but the missus has. I thought I'll try it on the PC, see if I can get into the PC gaming side of things and get used to the keyboard playing and what have you. But I still like having a controller. So yeah, it's pretty hard weekend, to say the least. And yeah, it's still around about 200 quid. I mean, I've got the Xbox One S, the white one, and for some reason it just won't switch on. I think there was an update and it just totally screwed it over or something. Or somebody even suggested that because I downloaded Red Dead 2 on there, it screwed that over as well. So double screwing as it is. It's yeah, so it won't start at all, even with the defaults and everything else. It suggests that you send it to repair, but it could cost as much to repair it than it is just to go and buy a new one. But there's still 200 quid. I can't believe it. Just for the console on its own, it's 200 quid. I'm refusing to pay that much on a game, on a console now. One that, especially with the new one coming out very soon as well. So I'm a little bit. I mean, it's not as if we're short of Xboxes in the house, but everybody's got their own. I don't think they'll be too happy if one day they come to the room or they wake up and find that their Xbox is missing. So yeah, I'm having to play a PC. Team selection. Do we? I want to stay with this. Hunter can come off though. Alfredo can come on. Excuse me. Marshall in the middle. He can come off. We've really got Marshall could play left back as well, can't he? I think that's the only way he's going to be playing. Actually, Misic played well, didn't he? So we're going to play this formation again, I think. Although I don't want Algar playing. I'm going to put Lynch in there, see what he can do. I like that. Yeah, we'll have to give this online save have a go. Have to see what happens. I'll have to get a few. I don't know. Do you just enter a league or something? Or how does that work? Evans in the middle with Lewin. I think that's a great partnership there. We're going to sub the team. Everybody's fit. We'll try it. I mean, to be perfectly honest, I don't think I fancy playing against one of your teams anyway, because you don't tend to lose many, do you? It'll be just a total battering. Right, another 4-4-2 formation. Let's kick off. We're expected to win this one as well, and we're just going to go and play it. I don't care anymore. If I have the attitude as that I don't care, I don't mind. Look at that, Cheshire 1-0 up already, and it's peeing it down. They've got the same sort of pitch that we've got, so we should be quite used to the length and width. It's a great ball out to Lynch. Can't cross it though, still. Offside. Ah, we could do. I quite fancy doing a German one. How will that work then? I'm assuming that we have this. We share the same file or something. Yeah, we could get Josh involved as well. More than likely, probably will do if he's he keeps getting banned off Xbox all the time. I thought we scored. It was offside, wasn't it? So is that something like we have like a shared file or something? Yeah, we could see how far we get up the tables, couldn't we? Yeah, that'd be quite a good idea, actually. Oh, it's corner. He's headed that wrong, didn't he? Sure, we can get a couple of people involved. And Joshua will be involved, I think. We're not doing too well here. Oh, we are in the black and white though. That's a relief. I thought we were in red for a second. Steadman over the bar. It's not the best of efforts on goal. Wow, that's poor, isn't it? Let's go for the improvement. Oh, they look a bit happier there. Get creative in the centre. All right, okay. Create a save. Either load the save up and then we play on certain. Well, if you create one and then tell me what I need to do, and we'll get Joshy involved as well. So I'm sure he will. So does that mean you can't play at the same time? So it has to be done separately. I can live with that. Oh, go on, Cleve. We haven't done anything in this game, have we? At all. I'm going to pause it. Right, I'm going to move. Lynch just hasn't done anything. I'm going to try this again. Cleve up there. And I'm going to bring in Kokorum up on that side. He can play there. I'm going to put you more direct now. That's where I'm edging towards, this formation. We'll see what happens. Get creative with that. They have the ball. Don't tell me we're going to lose this one. Can't afford to lose it. Header. Intercept. Take it. Over the top. Bell, left foot. Yes! Everybody back. It's disallowed. You're having a giraffe. Alright, okay. So let's take it. I'll have to find the save, don't I, or something? The file name, or the save name, or something. Yeah, I'm not the technicalist of people. That has to be said. Yeah, that'd be quite good actually. I quite like to get on with that. I have enough place. Coram, cross it. Oh, just cross it. We've had the chances though. Oh, we've gone attacking and not any better really, is it? It's a game that we should have won and we didn't. Yeah, that'd be quite funny as well, streaming it. That would be pretty funny. Don't be too hard, it was a tough team to take. Oh, I tell you what. Yes, most definitely. Oh, for goodness sake. I'm not doing too well here. It's getting rather frustrating now. Oh, man alive. Oh, that kind of sucks, doesn't it? Nil. Hey, we didn't concede a goal and it was away from home as well, so our away form at the minute is slightly better than their home form, and yet we still manage a draw. That's what sucks. Right, okay, so if we 5 and we win 5-0 there. And the under 23s win as well. Why can't we win as a first team? What's going on here? Oh, Newcastle relegated. Okay, that's fair enough. I think we're just falling behind the top 5, aren't we? A couple of wins will sort that out, though. That's the thing. 2 more home games coming right up. On the bounce. I don't mind if we lose somebody. Right, they're rejecting. Oh, hello. Now somebody's popped up. Nathan Conlon. I think Nuneaton Borough. How much are you? You're not worth anything. That's good. Central defender or midfield. I tell you what, he looks pretty decent. Him and Calvert. That would suit us down to the ground. We could take past scout. I don't really need to scout him at all. If they're happy with them, star player, yeah, we'll do it. I'm sorry, you want how much? I think not, my friend. I'll tell you what you can do though. We'll come on trial. I don't know what he's thinking of. That's just ridiculous. Nathan Randall wants in the first team. Nope. I think not, my friend. What's all this? Oh, hello. Come off that. Right, okay, let's move along to the next game. 3 days time we have got Bognor. Just a few things going off my phone. There's loads of what you might call it, notifications coming through. It seems to get an awful lot. I just can't get rid of them. Let's continue. Right, Bognor, Bishop, Bath. Then we got Melksham again. We want to beat Melksham. We have to beat them. He's accepted it. Then he snubs us. Wow. Now he says he's doing a lot better. We'll criticise him again. Why? He's doing a little bit better, isn't he? We're not going to criticise him. Moss ready to make a start. Getting done. Well, that's good to hear. There's a lot of noise outside, though. Right. Oh, got itchy nose. Hay fever's up through the roof. We're going to go with that side, actually. Happy with that. Easy and predictable. I might bring Marshall in, though. Maybe Danny Stewart. Although that side has done pretty well. I mean, do we stick with the same side? I'm assuming they're just going to be a little bit tired, aren't they? We almost had wingers. We almost had wingers. But it's a start. We're edging towards dropping one back and having one up front. Maybe we'll do it the other way around. I think. Just about to cough. In which case I shall do that now. They're done. Quick and easy. Luca Treadwell is not fit. Why is he not fit? Where have you been playing? 8th versus 16th. Right, okay. And they beat us. And we drew with them. Okay, so we haven't beaten them yet. I'm doing it that way around. I think Bell can play as that. And I'm going to go as advanced forward. Bell doesn't like that at all, does he? Can Coram play? No, Coram can't play there either. Treadwell, he's injured. Evans? No. Chris Lewis? Definitely not. I said Chris Lewis. It has to be that way around, doesn't it? Ivanov can play there. Poacher on the left. Okay, that's fine. BBM, BBM, right, okay, that's fine. Players not looking tired, which is also nice to see. And I'm just not so sure about some of these players that are on here. I want to bring Brivio back in. Lewington and Evans played really well, so it's time to give these guys a little bit of a start. See how well they do. Although I'm very tempted with putting Marshall instead of Pask. I'm not being funny, but he's rubbish. In fact, how much money he costs. We should really use him, I guess. He's supposed to be better than everybody else. Apart from Calvert, that is. Bell, Ivanov, Cleve. Coram, he wants to play. I don't see any room for him at the minute. Right, we'll leave it at that. They've played Eastleigh twice. What happened there? Lost 3-0 twice. That's awful. That's play top of the table like that. Sure, the Shadow Striker should be a bit further up. Right, and a bit of a morale boost then. Okay, I'll do that for you then, Mr. Assistant Manager, sir. Right, let's play this game. Home game. Doesn't mean anything anymore, does it? Bognor Regis. Down at the recreation ground at Colney Heath. All of a sudden, our player's just looking a little bit tired there, look. Not really getting involved in anything. Get creative. Why are we not doing anything? We claim the ball though. Ivanov. Lynch tries to go down the left, right hand side. Nothing doing. Ivanov is there though. Plays it into Bell. Bell strikes. 27th goal of the season. He's getting ever so close to the 30 goal mark. That's a very, very good finish. And Ivanov with an assist. So if he's not scoring, he's assisting. So that's good. It's a very, very good ball, and Ivanov holds it very... Lynch played well to hold off that challenge, though. To keep hold of him to the ball as well, which is even better. "34 minutes gone." Right, that's a great ball. Bell on your way here. Left foot... Oh, I tell you what, I thought he lamped it over. Wow, nothing's really happened. So I was just listening downstairs, a bit of a talking going on about... Oh, I thought that was in. Cheese, apparently. Looks like one of the lads have come out of the room and think, oh, what's for dinner? Even though it is 9:30 in the evening. Yes, 9:30 in the evening, we're just having our tea. Well, I am not yet. I will be doing very shortly when I finish here. You weren't that bad, but I still believe in you. You can improve. I do want to swap Bell and that's what I'm going to do now actually. Bell and him can swap round. Advance forward. Bell. You could play either one really, can't you, I guess? Or can you? Yeah, you can virtually the same, aren't you? They're not playing well, are they? Yazlov is not playing. Vlasov, should I say, is not playing very well. We're going to bring Evans back in. We're going to do that. We're okay at the back. Right. Play the game. Straight back into it. 55 minutes gone. They have the ball. Odds on they're going to score. Of course they do. Of course they do. Who else would have? What else would happen? We'll skip it. I'm going to shout at them and say demand more. Now they're a little bit more focused. So a bit of faith. It was a little bit too much for them. As Faith actually scored against us. 15 to go. We're not really punishing, are we? Let's push them up front. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. I'm going to go for it. Lewington in for Axet, and we're going to bring in there. Oh, they're not going to like that, are they? If we're going to go attacking, let's go. I mean, it's all about experimentation now. I'll be surprised wherever we are in the league if we can get a victory here. That would be great, but even the 4-2-4 is not working, is it? Nothing. No attack, no nothing, no highlight or anything like that. 1-1. Wow. It's unacceptable, guys. Unacceptable. Let's see where that leaves us with the league then. See what that does on the table. Wow. 6 points behind though. We're dropping points. I mean, Bognor Regis are down here. How are we not beating teams that are down here? I don't know what to suggest to this team anymore. We just haven't got the players to attack. They hold out for a draw. I mean, really, did you shine? Did you? I don't think you did. Just a very angry person at the minute. I'm not. I'm staying calm. Another home game goes by, and another failed attempt of winning a game. Wow. We can still make the playoffs though. We're only 2 wins behind. We just need to win 2 games. Who we got now? Bishop, Stortford maybe. Bishop's Cleeve. Okay. If we can't beat them, then there's no... might go back to the 4-4-2, see what happens. We're doing alright to that point, but Eastleigh are now crowned champions with a 3-1 win over Kidlington. 20 points clear. I mean, they've absolutely smashed it, haven't they? I mean, they've got... Actually, we're running out of time. There's 6 games left, isn't there? There's only 6 games left. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow, that's wow. 2 draws on the bounce. Oh, okay, we're back to drawing games. I didn't realise that we're running out of games. For some reason I thought, yeah, we've got plenty of games left. Police van going the opposite direction now. He's obviously got what he wanted and he's run off again. I mean, I don't really mind about him at all, really. Conlon, you don't want to join us, do you? What about if we try and sign you now? And I'm not making any promises. We'll look to bring in a friend or teammate. Okay, we'll try that. He's reducing his price down now. We can offer you that. No. Okay. Still a little bit too high. Still a little bit too high, but who cares at this moment? It's like waiting side. I mean, Grant Jones is available. Should we play him instead? I want to get rid of Pask. I might just get rid of him because he is weighing us down a little bit. That works better like that, doesn't it? If we use that formation, or do we go back to the 4-4-2? Or do we use the 4-2-4 straight off and see what happens? I'm tempted to use a 4-2-4 formation. I'd like to use a 4-2-4, but we've got no wingers. And we've seen that it doesn't particularly work either, does it? Wow. Oopsie, and dropped my phone. That's not very sociable of me, is it? Right, okay. Okay. Treadwell. Right, 8th versus 22nd now. Surely we can't mess this up. Surely not. Same side. They didn't have a clue, did they, before? Brivio can come in. Marshall. Yeah, we'll leave you there. John Hunt, forget about it. Forget about it. We're going to bring in Marshall instead. Pask. He's poor and he's always been poor. And you know what? I'm going to just let you go. There's no point hanging on to him. His form is just poor. His morale is just poor. Everything about him is poor. Right, Evans. Lewis can play. We're going to put Lewis in this position, and we're going to bring Taylor in that position, and we're going to bring Algar in that position. Lynch can come onto the bench. Who do we take off? Axett, Lewington, Danny, Stewart. Sorry, Stewart. Misic. Right, I think I'm pretty happy with that. I think that's a big improvement, but maybe we ought to give these guys free rein and just run up the wing a little bit. I don't know, it's just a thought. Just a thought. Right, okay. Let's see if we can... I'm not bothered about if he's going to struggle a little bit, Chris Lewis. You want to play? Play. Right, okay. Ooh, he's got a nice little bit of a quiff here, look, to the side. Right, we've got a pretty solid side. I still like this side. That's the worst thing about it. I think we're so much better than some of the teams here. But I'm just wondering whether we should have done better what we are doing, and just hope it doesn't collapse next season. They're not going to be happy if we don't get top 5. I'm glad they didn't want us to win the league though. It's a good catch by Marshall. He's getting a few clean sheets now, isn't he? Alright, free kick, Misic down the line. Cleve plays it into Bell, and what a strike from Taylor Evans. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. We've scored a goal after 10 minutes, not the first 10 minutes this time, first 15 minutes. Cleve into Bell. Bell just not very good, is it? But that's a very good strike, isn't it? The goalkeeper stands no chance. 1-0 up. Bishop's Cleve are on the ropes. They're not really. I mean, that's a lot better play. Eastleigh are 0-0 with Wimble. Wow, I'm glad he missed there though. That would have been a goal if that went in. We'll go and get creative with them. 35, 36, 37. Wow. Time's ticking away. Nothing's really happening. We're on top of this game. We're looking good actually. Clear-cut chances, none. Half chances, we've had 2. But apart from that, nothing's really happened. Things are going well. Know you're capable of even better. I have the faith. And that's what we'll say. And they're all looking a little bit happier, I guess. Let's get creative though. We are losing the ball an awful lot though. Considering we're at home, they seem to have a lot of the chances, and that's another chance that goes begging. Bell, lovely lay down to Cleve. You would have put your house on him scoring there on his left leg. Might push. It's a good take, because I might push Ivanov up front. Wow. God's sake. The goalkeeper's just... Jeez. Well, I just don't know what happened there. We can't even run off down the wing either. I'm going to change something here. I'm going to bring Brivio in. There, go on attack. You can run. Everybody else is okay at the moment. We don't need to change anything yet. But the Bishop's Cleve are coming into the game a little bit, aren't they? 20 minutes to go. If we can get a goal here, it might just settle the nerves a little bit as well. Calvert wins it. Holds on to it, then loses it. Right, they're running at us. Hay has it. Okay, straight at the goalkeeper, thankfully. It could have gone a lot worse. 10 minutes to go. And just going to push you up front to, yeah. I don't want you as, going to have you at that, but I'm going to take you off and put Kokorum up there instead. And maybe, did we bring Lewis on? We did, didn't we? Axit could come there instead. There we go. There are the changes. We just solidify our midfield up. As I don't think we need to do anything a little daft now, do we? If we can get a goal here, that'd be great. But it could potentially be a win for us. Axit holds it. Evans smashes it. Kokorum goal. 11th goal of the season. He gets into double figures. I think he was already in double figures though, to be honest. But 2-0. I'll accept that. Bottom of the table. I expected a lot more though, to be fair. Axet did well to hold it though. Ping pongs around at the edge of the box and it's in the back of the net. Lovely stuff. 2-0. I'm feeling a little bit happier. We're on a little bit of a run as well at the minute. Kokorum dances 360 degrees around one person. Plays out wide to Brivio. Crosses it. Just over by Ivanov. He's not scored in a few games actually, has he? Don't concede now. Oh, for God's sake. Can't even keep a clean sheet. Thankfully we had the second goal. It's a good strike. Yeah, 5 in a line there. No offside, referee. Full time 2-1. Just bottom of the table. We just beat bottom of the table. Bit of a let off. We've got Bath away. They're in 4th position. Where does that leave us now on the table? I'm intrigued. We're up to 7th now. We're nowhere. We're still 6 points behind Dorchester. 5 games remaining. I'm intrigued as to where this is going to lead. That's not what I want to look at. Finances, we must be. Oh, we've got £3,000 left. That went very, very quickly, didn't it? What's our club vision? They're disappointed, but they can't sack us, does it? Actually, our contract expires, and they might not actually renew. They may not actually renew. What's this? Magpies win. Oh, okay, that's just. Yeah, we should have done a lot more than that. Pasca's given the free transfer. I think it's just a bit of deadwood in the team. Ill feeling. Same with this John Hunt as well. I think he's bad news. We're 6 points off 5 games remaining. So yeah, we can, providing we win our games, but our form is just really poor at the minute. We're just kind of gone into a bit of a lull. But I think we're 4 games unbeaten now. Yeah, 6 points off a lot. 5 games remaining. We've got Bath coming up next, or Bath. And then everybody else is bottom of the below us. Well, we've got a run going together though. Actually, we've only lost 1 game tonight. 2 games tonight. One in the once in the league. We've got Bath who are on 4th. Then we've got these guys. We want a bit of revenge. They're in 8th. KFC 18th and Hungerford in 14th. So we need to win all our games. I can't see it happening though. It all depends now whether the board think I'm worth another contract. And speaking of offering me a contract, are they giving me a wage this time? They're giving me a wage. Am I on a wage already? Oh, they're giving me a pay rise, £30 a week pay rise. Okay. Let's negotiate. Right, end of the season. That's current season. Continued to challenge for the playoffs. You're winning against Spennymoor. Oh, brilliant. So that'll put you on top then, won't it? I'm going to be greedy and ask for £220. I can't ask for another. This is just a year by year. They're letting me have £220. Well, that's okay then. The board are happy. Thank God for that. Maybe they think we've bitten off more than we can chew with this season. We might be back next season. I'm disappointed we couldn't do back-to-back promotion. That's what I really want to do. We might, if we get the playoffs, we still might do it. We still might do it. Bath's going to be difficult to play against. I'm not sure if they beat us last time. Cat predicts Colney Heath dominance. I don't know what I said. I mean, he's declining rapidly, isn't he? Sam Warren. Oh, he's £1.5 grand. 19 years old, midfielder. I mean, he looks pretty decent. We can't afford him. 30-32 ends soon, actually. Can we offer a contract? Can we do it immediately? Okay, we'll finalise that offer. We may get another person. Where's he playing? Midfield. We'll see what happens. We just need to get better players in, or some more players in. We'll bring Fleming. Lynch really hasn't done it for me at all. Could be of use in the squad. He can't really. We've already got 3 right wingers or right midfielders. Warren is very interested in negotiating terms, as interested in Torquay, Harrow and 2 other clubs. Less interested in Halesville and 16 others. Okay, that's fine. We could have handed over to Marvin. Oh, you won 1-0. Well done. That's probably one of the toughest games you're going to have, isn't it, really? You only want squad player role. Oh, £450 a week, really? There's so many bonuses. We're not going to get our man, are we? Darn it! It's so frustrating. We can't even offer him an... Why can't we not offer you a contract? Can you come on trial with us then, do you think? If you come on trial, you might want to stay. I confirm that we did make an offer. Why did I tell him that? I didn't really have to tell him that, did I? At all. I'm hoping, really, we can make the playoffs at some point. That'd be quite cool. He rejected it. Great. Actually, if we ask again, do you think he'll... if we ask again... Right, okay. Maybe we'll leave it with the boss man to do that deal. I don't understand why we're not using him as plain as wages. Why we can't pay a weekly wage and get rid of the bonuses. Because that's what's costing us a bomb at the minute, is all the bonuses. 278 fans. I just think you could be having up to 1,000 in the Vanarama in the National League. Should Sam Warren be signed? Oh, it's a close one. The fans aren't really that fussed. Yeah, you could take the 8 off, and that's the 2 of them. That's probably the amount of fans we're getting a game. They're just not interested. I think that's the worst thing about it, really. Tottenham are winning the Premiership. 3 games remaining. They are 7 points clear. I mean, how? What times do we live in when Tottenham win the league? I'm not sure if I want to play that. It kind of worked, doesn't it? We're going to leave it. We're doing all right with it at the minute. We chase Tate, do we? Yeah, not that much. Although it does run out, though. We can. I'm going to see if we can offer the approach to sign, because, yeah, regular starter. We can lie about that, I guess. I'm signing him. I don't know how good he is. Defender looks okay. Where was it? Yeah, we'll accept that. £85 a week. Yeah, fine. Yeah, I'm willing to chase anybody, so to speak. That's what she said. Wow. Ivanov just hasn't played very well recently. I'm just wondering whether sticking back up front and go 4-4-2 back to normal. I don't know. We could do with a shadow striker somewhere that can play there. I might start Ivanov up front actually. Oh dear. Right, okay. Excuse me. Right, we've got £2,000 left in the bank. Woo! What's our finances? Other than that, I thought we let go of Pask. Why hasn't that adjusted that? Manager review. Has he come to us yet? Has he signed this new chap? I want to play him. I didn't realise he was a centre back. I just thought 18-year-old. He must be quite good, and he's from Nottingham Forest. Let's pick him up. It's going to be a tough one to win this one, I think. Them guys just play so well together. I'm going to bring Lewington into this one. Sorry, my friend. And probably not. We're going to bring Brivio in there. We're not going to have you as attacking either. Just leave you in support. Away from home, guys. Away from home. And everybody's fit and rearing to go down here. Axit. I mean, these are the guys that are so much better. Kokorum. I'm going to bring Ivanov up front. He can play that. And Bell can come off for... I don't know who can play there. We'll use it as an advanced playmaker for Lewis. We'll create the role for Lewis. That's what we'll do. Shall we be more central? We'll be more central. And Ivanov is normally on that side, isn't he? We'll do that. Does that kind of work? Kind of covers the whole pitch, doesn't it, if you do that? That might work. We're not playing our best players on there, though, are we? I mean, it might be just a bit silly. Axit can come in, actually, instead. Where have I put Axit? No. I don't know what's going on now. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Why does it not feel right? It's Brivio, isn't it, that's really doing it. Okay, that seems a little bit better. I don't like changing side too much. Vlasov, can you come in and do a job? I mean, Bell scored 27 goals. I want him to get up to... Wow. That looks pretty neat, doesn't it? That looks pretty damn good. So does that mean... oh, hang on. I've already subscribed to that. So does that mean that we have to both download that? Or the Scottish Pyramid? Oh, I don't know. What do you fancy? Scottish or the German? Oh, I don't know. I fancy the German one for some strange, bizarre reason. I think I just want to come out of the UK. That's why they're no-nonsense centre-backs, aren't they? Either one, I don't mind. So what happens now is, do we both have to download that? Or is it the fact that I just come onto your server or something? Is that how it works? Wow, they're unbeaten. They've won the last... Wow. They've won all them games. Let's submit this team then. Oh, okay, they're doing that business. So that didn't work for me when I tried doing that formation. Well, hang on, that's what I want to see. We've kicked off. I didn't even realise. Yeah, I don't mind either one. Whatever one you want to do. We're not in white. You've downloaded. What I'll do then, I'll set up a Discord thing. I'll get the missus to help me with that. I'll set up the Discord if you want, or unless you want to try and do, unless you want to do it. Again, I'm not the technical chap here. I just play. See if we can, and then hopefully Joshua will turn up one night as well, and we'll tell him about it and tell him to join up. I think it'd be quite fun. Quite excited about it actually. Why are we not tackling them? Offside. Chris Coleman? What? Can't be the Chris Coleman, surely. No, it's not. Skip that. Oh, it's on pause again. Play. It always sticks. Don't know why it sticks. 0-0. I suppose it's not too bad considering. Search of Riche. We've not been the better team. I know we're the underdogs. We'll go with that. Right, no worries. I tell you, that'd be quite neat. How many leagues is that then? That must be quite a lot. To be honest, I don't mind either one. I think it'd be quite exciting to do either of them, really. I mean, I've fancied doing the Scottish one though. Oh, that's just gone over. I quite like the idea of the Scottish one, and I also like the idea of the German one. I think the German one's smaller than the Scottish one, isn't it? We're not doing well here, are we? Let's go back to 2 up front, and we're going to bring Bell, and we'll do that. Lynch can come off for Brivio. No, I said Brivio. Cleve's got a yellow card. Lewington for Axit. To be honest, a draw wouldn't be a bad. Morley, Scotland is longer, more, yeah. Try the Germany one. I mean, I think the Germany one's got less in there, hasn't it, I guess. Good interception by Bell. That's what's he playing there for? He has a shot from there. Why would he do that? Where are you playing? Oh, hello. Hello. Whoa, 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 pause. What on earth have I done here? That's why. I don't know why it changed. Oh. Corner ball. Can we get away with it? We volley it away. And Ivanov's pass it forward while he's still on side. That was poor. That was poor. You know, I might download one of them as well, you know. Oh, shoot, score somebody. Oh, no. Linesman. I tell you what, the linesmen are broken in this. Hopefully they don't have linesmen in Germany. And that's 0-0. I suppose it's a good result considering we only had 3 shots on goal. That's poor. Excellent effort, I guess we'll have to. I might leave it here, but I'll leave you to do your little number on there. Do you have Discord? Let's have a look. Oopsie. Skybet 1 and 2. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I was looking at something else. Then they've got the Highland Lowlands leagues and above. So they've got Premiership. That. Junior level. What's the junior? What's the McButty.com West Region League 2 and above? What? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then junior levels. I'm intrigued. I'm not going to lie, I'm intrigued about that. Where are these in? Are these in the FM Scout? Is this FM Scout? It is, isn't it? Yeah, it is. You know what? I might have a go at doing it myself as well. Sweet. We could sort it through Discord if you want, and then we can get Joshy on there at some point as well if he wants to. Do you want to set up a channel, or do you a server thing on there? I don't know. Or I can have a go at doing it. Have you got your hang on, what's it say? If I say do that, so, oh, I could do it by that, can I? I'm assuming it says you can, and it says also, hang on, invite friends or have an invite code or link. Oh, right, okay. Well, that's the daughter home now as well. Have you got, I think it goes by number as well, because if I set one up, I could send you a an invite to it. I mean, I've got loads of other discount ones as well, Discord ones as well, but I don't know. If you got a, I'll get one set up. Then we can get it sorted through that way as well. But yeah, I'd like. I'm quite intrigued about that. I think I'd like to have that a go. Have a go at that. I think spoils are shared. How many? 812. We don't see any money of that, do we? I mean, do we not get anything? No, we don't. We just travelling expenses. Oh, that's 1st of May, so that's torn it, doesn't it? Monthly manager review. We've got ourselves back into B's. What does that do with the league? We're 8 points with 4 games remaining. I might leave it here. I think we've drawn too many games, I think. I'll be back on tomorrow anyway. See if we can get it sorted that way as well. What about this? What you got? What you found? No team picked. Where are we looking at? Langersliga, Vergensliga, and above. Above action. Yeah, that looks fine. That's not too bad. Estimated game speed's quite good as well. Yeah, fine. Yeah, it looks alright to me. I'm going to have a go at downloading them as well, but probably not tonight. I will do probably towards the end of the week. Probably. Do all leagues. Wow, that would put a lot of strain on a lot of things. It'd be too confusing to do a load. But I don't know. I'm game for anything, I guess. I think by the time we've done one league, it'll be a case for FM21 to come out as well. I mean, saying that, you mean the estimated game speed is quite good though. 3 out of 5. That's really good. I'm just intrigued by either one of them, really. To be fair, you missed the lower leagues in Scotland. The muckbookie.com. Wow, that's. I tell you what. Yeah, it would take longer, but I think that I might do a save like that when I come to next FM. Might do a stream on that, or I might just do it shortly if I don't get any joy from this at any point soon. We're going to come back and we're going to be playing the final games of the season. I think that's what we're going to do. I'm going to leave it here. I think I'm going to get my dinner. I'm starving. You've already got the nation load of players. Okay. So only the players that play in that nation, or the ones that say English, you got English players in. Or Scottish, you got Scottish players in, and that's it. You don't have any from anywhere else. Ah, okay, that could be a different rule into things. You can only sign from the nations. Yes. That'd be interesting. That'd be quite good. Yeah, I'm quite looking forward to that. I quite like the idea of that. I'll let you play around with it, see if everything all works. And sure, it will do. I'll get a Discord thing sorted. I think. Yes. I probably will. Oh, hello. Don't want to do. Yeah, see. Try and do everything on my phone. It's like I need something bigger. As if the iPhone X isn't big enough. Yeah, where's my Discord thing gone? Yeah, I'll get me missus to help me with setting this up. I don't want to be doing any of that. Yeah, okay. Let's try and sort that. Tasking attributes. You mean that just shows their tasking? We don't have to scout them first. Does that mean that they'll already have the attributes on there? Yeah. Wow, that's going to be a bigger disadvantage, isn't it? Yeah, take them off. I don't know. It would take longer to scout players. Or it would mean you'd have to scout them or get them on trial. You can't just whip them out. I don't know. Leave them on if you want. I don't mind. Whichever way, it's fine. Excuse me. 5 games. We've had quite a good run of games unbeaten now, I think. We just with 8 points off. If we beat Bath, ifs and buts. and coconuts. Right, okay, I'm going to leave it there. We'll back on tomorrow. We'll discuss this a bit more as well. I'll set the Discord up and we'll get it all sorted. Yeah, harder for you, yeah. Of course it will. You seem to find gems out of nowhere. I just can't seem to get the gems, although we have got a gem in the forward that we've got. 5 games unbeaten so far. That's not too bad. We're going to finish the league off tomorrow, and hopefully we'll get into the 8 points adrift, 4 games. Yeah, we're not going to do it, I don't think. We'll finish the league off tomorrow, I think. That's where we'll leave it. Yeah, I'll leave it at that, I think. Anyway, I'll leave you to play with your downloaded leagues, see what it's like. Then we'll get back again tomorrow. But for now, I'm going to have to go. It feels like I've been on for ages. Not quite a few hours yet, but still. But yeah, either one you want to do, or well, even try all 3. I don't know. I don't know if it'll let you do all 3 at the same time. Or I suppose you'd have to go into a different save each time, wouldn't you? Because you'd have a different team. We could do 1 year in each. Get a division, do 1 year in each, maybe even that. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I'll leave you to play around with your leagues, Coops. See which one you think's the best one. Yeah, and I'll leave England out. Yeah, most definitely. I've had enough of England for now. Right, I'll catch you tomorrow. I'll see you later, get chat. See you later. Right, bye-bye for now. Night, night. See you later.